Studying BBA right now.
Come here.
As a 20-year-old who is doing BBA right now, should a girl like that start her own business, join a family business, or do a corporate job? What would help me the most in learning new skills? What will help me, grow?
I'm sure this question is with so many of you, right? Wonderful question. Thank you. The question is very simple. Should I continue in my family business? Should I look at new opportunities? Should we take up this different part of it? And should I continue my education in the way that it is there? There is no one answer for anybody. You have to look at your own mind as to what is your direction in which appeals to you more. Because the end goal is extremely important of what you want to do. Do you really want to be an independent entrepreneur? Or do you want to look at the family business and enhance that business and say, I'm going to contribute under that business? Or I want to take up something which is totally new as a startup. Not everybody is geared to be a startup. But many people are geared to take up the family business and take it to the next level. I know so many builders who are there. The next generation have not just come to work under the shadow and banyan tree of the parents, but they've worked hard to take the business to the next level. So that's one opportunity. Second opportunity is to diversify. So let me talk about diversification. My son, after building this tall building, he said he decided to do data centers. So we invested in 2 data centers that we are working. And in 4 years' time, he's likely to list in the Bombay Stock Exchange for $3 billion US. So there is no one right way. You may take the course where you will enhance the family business. Somebody will take where's your startup girl?
She has gone back to her
She's gone back to her startup. Okay. She has that startup idea which she wants to do. Somebody wants to get into the research activity and contribute into that type of activity. The fourth person wants to be a great professional working, which is there. So there is no one right course for everybody. Let's put it, everybody here did a startup. Will they all succeed? How many startups succeed? But still, you experiment with the startup. So, all the 4 courses, there is no one right way to do it. So you have to see your own mind and say, all right, what do I want to do? I want to get into a consistent business which is there, which is like my parental business, but I want to see kuch hatke kaam kar sakte hain. So, like in the case of this, the data center idea came up to my son and he's taken up that, and we're quite big into that type of investment. So different people will have different opportunity. So if there are 10 of you sitting here, I can advise you differently, I can advise him differently, I can advise him differently, and I can advise my own child separately. Not that my child will listen to me. So advice is one thing, but what is it that inside tells you that this is what I want to do? I was asked on a podcast, if you were not a builder, what would you be? And you know what I said? I want to be a teacher. That's it. So, you'll say, अरे एक तरफ वो इतना बड़ा builder और अभी उसको teacher, now वो teacher क्या है? That's my passion. I want to be a teacher. What's wrong with that? I want to be a singer. I want to be whatever. What's wrong with that? I want to be an actor. Why not? So, that part of your own personal ambition and the opportunities availability will be different from you to him, to him, to her, to her. What will be specific for you is to see what are the opportunities today, what are the steps to be taken, and use those opportunities for taking the next step. That will be different for you. If you have a twin sister, the opportunities for your twin sister will be different than you, because the thought process of the sister will be different than yours. So between 2 friends, we totally diverse. So those who are colleagues in my college, One is Harsh Pariwala who did Marico. The other is Vallabh Bansali who did Inam. There is a third who did Metro Shoes. Totally different thing. Nobody believed Niranjan will become a builder because I was the son of a doctor studying for BCom and Chartered Accountancy. कोई सोचा नहीं था कि मैं builder बन जाऊँगा. बन गया. So what you become is not the issue. The path that you want to lead is more important. Good question.